Finnish government laughs. Hey, nah. Umuchineka mmadụ mebe m ga-ebido maka na gịnị ọkọta ọkale ọ na-eje ebe a na-aga saịda ekekwa saịda a na-aga saịda esi ebe enuhu esikwa ebe enuhu mana ife na-eme ọka na-eme a na-ajụ kedu ife na-eme ebe a. What is going on here? You see, the truth will continue to excel as long as we tell ourselves this gospel truth. It's only going to take some time before some of you get exposed with your little crappy, whatever the case may be. I understand vividly that our message to each and every true Biafran is what the days of those who claim that they are the owners of this nation is coming to an end. And the Finnish government said, touch a hair of our soldiers. The biggest warning in history. Touch a hair of our soldiers. Then we will teach you what it's like to, truly engage in some kind of nomenclature. Na gịnị na-ese okwu tata bụ na enwere ndị si na fa chọrọ ka Biafra nwere onwe fa. They have vowed with their last forgotten blood that whether we like it or not, Biafra will remain an anonymous country. But I keep asking them this question. Biafra melono? Melono? What is or what have we committed? What have we committed? What is that thing that Biafrans have done that you cannot allow us to breathe? Every day from one topic to another topic. Ejikwa menka, ejikwa we menka. Onaka. Touch a hair of our soldiers and see what will happen. You think it's by wearing uniform and carrying AK-47. It doesn't make you a soldier. A soldier is one who defends his people, who defends his country, not some criminologists who we found around the zoo. This has really brought a whole lot of tears to the eyes of the zoo. We must continue without giving up. We must continue without intruding in the space of some people. We must not relent. We must not stop. We must continue to face all kinds of theoretical force, thereby indulging into what we call the truth must prevail. Maka ngwakọ nke wee eziokwu onye mebere na mgbe mbụ kwesịrị ịghọta na gịnị onye a na-agwa eziokwu enwere ntụja. And that is where the storyline begins. Top zoo generals has just been ratified that the Finnish government, has just deployed their first fighter jets in Biafran airspace, and they have warned that let's watch this movie as it unfolds. And the most important part of this knowledge is becoming more interesting in the gimmick of what we share. This is one face forward, one prioritized moment, unfeasible attitude. This is where the message will continue to spread, whether we like it or not. You see, I must interestingly tell you all that the point at which we are now is a point of reflection and punctuation. Because the zoo now understands that they cannot fight us, they can't win us. And that's the truth. How will you win people that are already branded by the force of nature? And now you want to send over thousands of soldiers, to whatever it is, so that you guys will begin. Finish government, our Kenya government, including Nigeria. It's no longer done like that. Each and every one of you must understand this, that the game we all played today is yielding more important notation. And that's where the storyline is. We must continue to adhere to this very theory, to this very interesting theory. And that's where the game begins. Everyone must understand that by speaking facts and by knowing facts, we have now come to conclusion of what it is and where it is. So generals are now coming out, the zoo generals are now coming out saying, hey, can you even MSC? Yeah, I know Ezioku. Ezioku. But how do we explain this to them? That for years, Biafrans have been looking for escape, a route to follow, a big route to run away from. But no, each time we try to pass this very message, it looks as if we don't know what we are saying. It looks as if those who are passing the message do not know where they are headed. The zoo must understand is that there's no peace for the wicked. Now that this clearance and victory is already happening in our land, they must understand that there is no peace for the wicked. And the weak must give road for anyone who has more interesting route to put an end to the suffering of the people of the zoo. So first, one thing I know is that no matter how hard they keep trying to cover up their mess, again I will say the post is clear. And once the post is clear, it's clear for good. Yes, once the post is clear, it is clear for good. And that's where the message begins. We must tell ourselves nothing but the truth, because we have seen that it's only the truth that has continued to save us from this whole demonic mess these people has engaged.